right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Good morning. As the mayor will say, it's a great day to be in Macon-Bibb County. I'd like to thank you for being here to help us reveal something that's so big and important to our kids and that they can be proud of. Macon Violence Prevention has impacted hundreds of kids in our community, and right now we're looking at some of the kids who are impacted by that and who've done some great work. But we couldn't have done it without our partners like the school district, SOAR Academy, communities and schools, and Mural, and there are many more that are here with us today. So today, as we unveil this special mural that took a lot of hard work and dedication, and that these students and organizations got to work on, which I'm sure is beautiful. See some of it. But I think what's more important is what the students learned along the way, and what they can do, and how we'll support them when they show up for themselves. And someone who knows more about these students than anybody is a big partner of MVP and our superintendent, Dr. Dan Sims. I'd like to call him up to talk about this project.
Thank you so much, Jeremy. So great to see everybody for this great occasion. It's always a great occasion that we can stop and celebrate what has happened through children, with children, and because of children. I do want to take a moment to acknowledge one of our dear board members who's here, Dr. Lisa Garrett-Boyd. Thank you so much for joining us. And I just want to talk real quick about why projects like these are so important. And as we define projects like these, this is how I define it. Projects like these allow our students to put their minds and their hearts and their hands to work. Projects like these allow students to be around other adults other than the ones that they see every single day. And anytime we can bring the community along with our students and to engage with them, you start building these connections, I believe, that our students will walk away with for the rest of their lives. So now as we look at this wall, these amazing students will be able to take credit for the work and the mind and the heart that they put into it, but also to walk away knowing that they did not do it by themselves. I would like to say that I'm perhaps their biggest fan. I don't want to be their only fan. Projects like these allow other fans to come along and not just cheer for them, but to work with them and to give them some lasting memories. So while we have this outstanding mural that we're about to see, what's most outstanding for me is that I now can say that I'm grateful to yet another set of human beings who saw it fit to invest in the lives of my little human beings so that they can become great human beings when they become adults. So I want to say to each and every one of you how proud I am of you being able to take your school experience well beyond the classroom and now to participate in something that is memorable and potentially life-changing for all of you. I'm trying my best not to peek because I want to be surprised as well, but I already know what's on this wall is amazing because I'm looking at 5 amazing students. Yeah. I'm looking at some amazing human beings inside this room as well. Yeah. So I want to take just a moment and, of course, thank Macon Violence Prevention, thank communities and schools, thank Erin, Hawkins, and everyone who believes in our students and who saw it not robbery to take time out of your schedule to work with our students. That being said, I'll turn it over now to our Communities and Schools Executive Director, Taryn Collinsworth.
Good morning, I'm Taryn Collinsworth. I'm with Communities and Schools of Central Georgia. We spend our time trying to build resources around students so that they're empowered to change their lives the way that they see their future. We hope that they'll succeed in school and in life once they finish. Dr. Sims says it best, so we hear about the kids. We love these students. And we were lucky enough this year to become a recipient of a Macon Violence Prevention grant. And with that grant, we were allowed to give students more access to things they were interested in. So one of the things that happens with these students is they all have a mentor here. And some of their mentors are here actually today with them. They all have a mentor that they see once a week for an hour, but on Fridays, we try to do interest-based activities with them. So if the students you see are interested in art, and we were lucky to have Erin Hawkins agree to work with us, and they came along, and the students not only worked on the art, but they developed a business plan. They created what they wanted to put on the wall. They did a presentation to the leadership of communities and schools, made some decisions, listened to what we had to say. I'll tell you a little bit about that after the reveal, but they listened to what the students had to say, they listened to what we had to say, and they developed it and put it on the wall after we approved it. So I'm really happy to be here today. And Dr. Lewis has joined us from SOAR Academy. I'm so glad to be with these students. Sometimes people think that because they have an opportunity to come over here and do some work on themselves from their school, that maybe they are somebody they are not, and I am telling you that they are diamonds in the rough.
Yeah.
I feel so lucky to work with them on an everyday basis. They make me remember why I do what I do. And so I just want to take this opportunity to turn this over to Erin and let her talk a little bit about, or am I turning to Erin, and let her talk a little bit more about the project, and then she'll turn it over to one of our students. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you guys so much for being here. When I wrote this out, I knew it was going to be hard for me to say, so please bear with me. I've done a lot of projects with students in the past 5 years, and this batch of students has really changed me for the better. And I told them I can't look at them while I talk. It has created such an impact on me that I wasn't expecting. And I feel so incredibly blessed to have had the opportunity to be with you guys, to get to know you. And I hope that more people will see this project and will take the opportunity to collaborate with communities and schools and with kids like you guys. So, I'm really excited to celebrate the incredible work these students have done over the past 7 weeks as part of the Mural project in partnership with communities and schools. From the very first week, we jumped into what it means to tell a story through art, using symbols, colors, and collaboration. The students didn't just show up to paint, they sketched, they brainstormed, voted on ideas, mixed colors, taught me a lot of good slang, and learned how to take a vision and bring it to life on a wall. They even learned a little bit about how art can be a career, how creativity and business can go hand in hand. There are a lot of questions about how much I get paid, which I think is great. I am all about transparency and teaching future artists and current artists that they should get paid for their worth. When we unveil the mural in a moment, you'll see sea creatures that the students chose. Each one represents something powerful about who they are and what they overcome. Strength, resilience, calm, and the ability to regenerate and adapt. The mural is full of symbolism, and it's full of them. They also chose the quote, "You can literally come back from anything. It's all about your mindset," by Rod Wave. They didn't just like the words, they believed in them. They wanted this message on the wall to remind anyone walking by or filling up their water bottle that your mindset matters. Your story isn't over. Watching these students open up, share their ideas, and take ownership of the project has been an absolute honor. I'm so proud of each of you, Jaden, Kylie, McKennedy, Eric, and Peyton. Not just for what you created, but how you showed up, supported each other, and saw the value in your own voice. Thank you again to SOAR Academy, to communities and schools, and to the Macon Violence Prevention for investing in these young students. And now I'd love to invite the students up to say a few words and help me unveil the mural.
I'm Kylie, Braswell, and I'm one of the students who
About this project, it taught me a lot of teamwork with my friends, having fun with them, and just, I don't know, it's like very fun doing it. About the quote, because we all came from alternative school, and we come back because it was a state for what we did, and when we came over here, and we gonna go back from what we came from and what we have done, and make it to something better than what we did. I'm going to miss working with Mama Hawk and Miss Allison and my friends and learning teamwork with them and just laughing and painting, but it was fun doing this project with Miss Mama Hawk and my friends. First started, we had a lot of fun. We all came up with the idea. Kylie and Macon-Bibb, they sketched it to see would it be a good thing to do. Erin and Peyton, they decided to close with Mama Hawk, and I painted it with everyone else. So, and it's really sad, but I'm happy that we all had a chance to do it. And I thank all of you all. And that's it. My name is Kylie. Yeah, it was fun doing this, just learning how it is to be painting and stuff, and how it is, and how you can be a painter and the future and stuff, like an artist and stuff. And I have really had fun doing this with Mama Hawk Draws and stuff, because this was really a big opportunity for me to do this, and I'm really glad that I did this painting, because it was really a special opportunity for me. And I thank all you guys for coming out to see us and all. And yeah, that's all.
Come on, Erin.
Well, I had fun doing this. I did I did the ill and I had fun doing it and enjoying the time with y'all and everything. Yeah.
Now it's time to unveil our masterpiece.
Wait 1 second. Wait a second. Wait. Are you doing video or? I'll do a video if you do photo. Does that work?
Yeah. Media friends is good? Everybody good? All right, so we're gonna push this way. Ready? 1, 2, 3.